Well, hello, my Instacart community. I was going to say support community, like I need the whole support. Well, I do. I really do. My name is Sarah, and this is Instacart Pearls of Wisdom, but we talk about all phases of gig work. And one of the things that I know about me is that stress is my number one killer. It just, I had a stressful last few days where it's just like I don't know what stress how it appears to you, but I don't sleep well and there's this like buzz and my head is just a hamster wheel of all the things that I need to do, wish I could do, need to do, have to do, and I know that they would make me less stressful, right? And so sometimes we take our gig work so seriously that it's too much. We worry about making enough, being enough, getting enough, not in a greedy way, but just like to cover our expenses and to feel like, that it's still worth it for us. And it's like there's no more apps that I can download and use, and I'm still not making enough money. What can I do? So I know that for me, stress, one of the things for me is a good night's sleep, a nice, solid night's sleep. I just love it. It makes everything brighter. I woke up today and I felt, again, motivated, happy, content. I was singing, Girl, put your records on. Rit Momney, right? And I was feeling just that little bit better. And I know that I'm working my way out of that stressful period. What has changed? Nothing. I just got a good night's sleep. I was fortunate to wake up and feel rested. And I've kind of caught up with my life. This is my need to do list, filing things, getting things done. Sorry. She leans down to see, this is how stressful I was. It's now July. We can throw away the June. That's what stress does to me. It makes me not flip over my calendar. It makes just everything, crazy. I swear that my apps and my computer feel it as well. I am now charging up my iPad. I haven't used it in a long time, but what I'm noticing, and I don't know, I have a new Samsung 5G phone, Galaxy 21, but when I'm in my Instacart app and I complete my shopping and I've taken the picture and I've uploaded it, the receipt, I find that when I go to navigate, nothing happens. So I actually contacted Instacart, the little chat with the headphones thing. And I said, is anybody saying that their Waze is not working when they have a delivery to make when you hit the navigation button? And they said, take a screenshot and send it to us. And I said, I can't send you what I don't have. I press the navigate and nothing happens. And so it makes it crazy. So I'm recharging my iPad so I can have my Google Maps. I get out of Instacart and I go to Google Maps and I make sure that I have the location. And I don't know if it was the weather, the location. You don't know when you have an app outage if it's you or the rest of the world. And I went on to the Waze app when I got home onto my computer so I didn't get involved in my day of that stress. And I noticed that when the app is wonky, any app, whether it's the Waze, whether it's Instacart, whether it's Point Pickup, whether it's DoorDash, Uber Eats, Uber with passengers, that it's just an added stress into the low batches, the low tips, the no, the money that's not that great, the traffic, the weather, if it's raining. whew, and it makes for so much. And then when you do what you have to do, you have to automatically, like, it's showtime. Like Roy Scheider in All That Jazz, I think that was the movie, where he had to splash the cold water and he did all these drugs and he had to like kind of come to and just get on with the day. And that's what we have to do. We have to, give that professional 5-star service, and we have to feel it. And sometimes we have to act as if until it is as is, right? And so it's not being phony to like have to manufacture good customer service, being polite, putting on that smile, being gracious, being courteous to other people, not punishing others for the stress, right? We get to the store, it's summer, it's 100 and something degrees out, there's no water. We text the customer, there's no water here. The best I can do is Poland Springs soda water. Would that work? And what do you, and they text back, I've gotten a few texts back. What do you mean there's no water? Well, I wasn't literal enough for you. There's no water. There's no pallets out back. I know how to do that. I work in a store now. I know how to like go back and say to the grocery manager, when do you think the pallets of Refresh or Poland Springs or even the bubbly stuff, the San Pellegrino, the Gerolsteiner, all of those things will be restocked? I've got a customer that wants 2 cases. And, I can get my answer. Maybe they can accommodate me. Maybe the truck hasn't come in. That happens a lot with produce. The truck hasn't come in. Yesterday, thank goodness, I had a very gracious lady, and I was able to get all of her things. I got the order at 5:45 in the morning, so it was to a Shaw's an hour away, but only a half hour because it's 6 in the morning. You get any later than that, and it ends up an hour drive, right? So I get there and I'm able to get all the produce. It was great. The produce manager there he's just the bomb. He's great, and these people didn't eat. Well, yeah, they did. They had Beyond Burgers and ground turkey, so they weren't heavy into beef or pork or chicken. But I was able to get those things. But what they didn't have was the baby Bella mushrooms. So I told her I'd circle back when I was done in case the truck came in, because that's what the produce manager said to me. The truck hasn't come in yet, and I'm familiar with the truck not coming in yet. And when it does, all the little people that work in produce, they all hustle out there to get the broccoli and get the romaine and get the organic and get the peppers and get the watermelon, so then they can get that to the person that does the a la carte, so they can slice up all the fruits and do the fruit salad when you see those clamshell containers. But if the truck hasn't come in, SOL for all of us, for the customer, for us as a shopper, and for them and all the customers that come in and rag on that, now corn again. Well, yes, it came in, but then it was quickly sold out. So, it's just the stress, the stress, the stress. And it's just shopping, right? When people say it's just shopping, okay, it's just shopping. But when the Sara Lee people haven't been there yet, and the Dave's Killer Bread hasn't been there yet, and the Thomas's hasn't been there yet with the bagels, and the yogurt, the dairy guy, he quit 3 weeks ago. And so people have to be pulled from other departments to stock your Chobani and your Oikos and your Stonyfield, right? It makes for craziness. And we carry that stress with us because first we're stressful, then we have to contact the customer. That's stressful. Then we hope that they will respond with no worries, or you can get the lightly fit or whatever, the other assorted yogurts are, and that they roll with it, that, they are okay with being disappointed and going with a substitute, or they already have a substitute there. Like when it says, Nancy says, Chobani will be fine, low fat will be fine instead of fat free, or those sort of things. Or you can get the store brand of half and half instead of Land O'Lakes. It's like such a blessing when a customer has responded. But again, if you're new to shopping or new to my video, know that the customer's choice, the little blue emblem is up there in the app, and then it says customer's choice. It's not customer's choice. That is Instacart putting in what they want you to get for the customer, and it will make your shop faster. But it's not necessarily what they want. I've learned it the hard way many, many times. So sometimes the savvy customer will put in, if no Hood Light Cream, Land O'Lakes is fine. If no Sara Lee Butter Bread, Martin's Butter Bread is fine. If no Stouffer's Mac and Cheese, yada, yada, right? So, but it would have their name. I mean, it's like another advanced layer of the customer being present and understanding that we aren't mind readers and that we need to know, exactly what it is that's okay for them. And it all works, right? So, stress, you may not even know that you're building it up, building it up, building it up, and you've got this buzz in your head. Be careful. You need to take care of yourself because you are the asset to your gig work, right? Without the machine of you at the top of your game, well rested, well fed, zero stress, it's like, it's going to show in your work. It's going to show as you drive. It's going to show everywhere in your life, in your relationships, It's not Greg's fault. It's not. If there's no corn on the cob for the 8 shops that I do, it's not his fault. So I can't bring it home to him. So there's more stress because it's like I feel so alone. It's like I can't vent this anyplace. I can't undo this stress. I'm not going to take a run on the beach. That's not going to be the answer. What's going to be the answer is there's corn on the cob, right? So do take care of yourself. Today I woke up and I just felt great. And the biggest concerns I have is, what am I wearing? What earrings will I wear? And which scent of Chanel will I wear? Because I'm a Chanel girl. So it's like, will I wear the pink pearls or the white pearls? Will I wear, the silver bracelets? Will I, all the silly little things? Will I wear the Chance? Will I wear the, Chanel, whatever it is that I use, the other one, Intense, the one that Keira Knightley is the spokesperson for. I just pulled off the July, and it's July 13th. So, yeah, it took almost 2 weeks to get to that place. So stress is a killer. You don't need to ruin your blood pressure and, just have all of the health issues that come with too much stress. You don't want to be like me, looking for a cake and then burying your head in it. I'm guilty of that. Food is a stress reliever for me. It's not a healthy choice. I'm not feeling like a bunch of broccoli. Let's face it. So take care of yourself. Keep the same hours. Make sure you're hydrated as you deal with the text to the person that there's no water in the entire store because it's on the truck and the truck is delayed in traffic. If you don't take care of yourself, you're bringing a compromised soul to the party, and then it's like SOL for everybody, and you don't want to be that way. That's not you. You're a professional shopper. You give 5-star service, but you have to, take care of yourself. It's the drop down of the mask with the oxygen in the airplane. Take care of yourself first so you can bring a fully refreshed, well-slept, well-fed, zero-stress person to your day of gig work. Glad I got that out. Have a wonderful day and plan your outfit and what scent you're going to wear and enjoy yourselves and bring your waters. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Sarah, Instacart, Pearls of Wisdom, but all gig workers need to take care of themselves. I will see you here next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.